And we're back. Cal, Veronica, and Boone have found themselves, once again, in the little town of Prim. Cal having come back to liberate the contents of a locked safe within the Bison Steve casino and turn in his first contract with the Randall and Sons bounty hunting firm and help establish his name as a reliable, get to the grindstone type of bounty hunter in the desert. But first, Cal and company must find a little spot to bunk down and get their rest. Because the last thing we want to do is walk in on a highly trained ex-bounty hunter in the middle of the night. Because let's be real, probably sleeps with a loaded gun under his pillow. You know what? It's got potential. Fresh coat of paint, take some of the slats off the doors, fix some of the bullet holes that are inside. In my defense, they started shooting first. I just retaliated and came out on top. But the sign even turns. I mean, once we get it up and running, it's basically free income. We get it set up, we stop in every once in a while, we get a bunch of money. We can make it the competitor to the strip. That's a little bit ambitious. But you get what I mean, right? Business ideas aside, it is late. Yeah, like, very late. We can find ourselves bedding. Which, if I'm going to be honest, is probably in this NCR camp. But I guess it's better than nothing. It's also better than freezing out in the desert night. Okay, I haven't reactivated the mines. Hello? I don't think I've seen you before. Well, pay no mind to the random person walking through your camp. Suppose I do have a U-boon. You probably noticed the whole red recon beret thing. They're like, he's cool. He's got first recon watching him. I wish I had a first recon guy watching my back. Well, could be worse. Could be better. Well, apparently they don't want us sitting on these benches. Which, based on their condition, I don't blame them. They look like they would give you some sort of disease from some massive wooden splinter. But, that aside, let's have ourselves a little breakfast. Feeling a hearty steak. So a little hungry though. So let's do potatoes. Potatoes and some water. Perfect. All right. Food and drink accomplished. Our next goal is Randall. Then, I don't really know. Truthfully, I am at a loss as to what to do. Maybe Randall will give us another contract for being so diligent on this last one. And we can, I guess, play it by ear from there. I don't know. We got Benny on the strip. What else do we got? Oh, right. Doing odd jobs around Crimson Caravan. Yeah, that's not a thing I'm gonna really go out of my way for. Oh, Vault 22. Maybe. Perhaps. Yeah, maybe I should go and track down that stuff. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. I mean, if I would have known when we were up by the medical center, I could have just nipped on over. But, here we are. Well, I guess all things as they are, we'll need to head back north. Maybe we can stop in by the good old dock in Good Springs. Don't know what we would need, but it is a possibility. Yeah, that drive-in theater. Intriguing. Anyways. Be good dogs. Alright. Seem to remember more crap being out there. Looks like a ghoul. Well, not our problem. Hello, Randall. How are you doing today, good sir?
Hey there.
Hey, never paid attention to that photo. Interesting. Hello.
Have you killed Quigley yet?
It just so happens that yes, I did.
I'll take that finger. Here's your reward. There's plenty of bounties left, so come back when you're ready to put in more work.
Well, if you're willing to hire me out,
You
hell
ready
yeah.
for the next bounty, kid?
Yup, you know it. Yes, I am.
Last week, a caravan was waylaid north of town, but it's still a mystery who was behind the attack. One of the guards survived with a leg injury, but by all accounts he's a drunken ass. His
Wonderful.
name is Chesty, and he spends his days at the bar in Boulder City. Find this guy and try to figure out what happened. Our client is offering 500 caps for the apprehension or termination of the attacker, provided we get definitive proof.
Fair enough.
Good luck.
500 caps would go a decent way at securing that casino. Let us do this. All right. Oh. Okay. Quick on the trigger. Oh, we've got a lot of ghouls out there. Well, keep that in mind. Don't need to go shooting if they don't bother us. Nothing. Ugh. Boring. Well. Excitement. Over. Disappointment setting in. We've got a new contract worth 500 caps. Chesty. Miscellaneous. Alright. Property of Randall and Associates. Oh, right. My bad. I said Randall and Sons earlier. It is Randall and Associates. Target, race, allegiance, location. All unknown. This is a vague target. That's putting it mildly. But there's been a clear pattern of attacks up north. I wonder if that, what was her name, Cass, had anything to do with this. She fiends, I don't remember. Maybe we'll talk to her. Our best contact is a caravan guard named Chesty. Seems like a reliable dude. He survived one of the ambushes and got a clear look at the assailants. Unfortunately, he's a drunk who spends his days at the bar in Boulder City. So all that info is probably drunk away, gone down the bottle. Regardless, he's our best shot at the bounty, so look him up. Randall. Okie doke. Well, yeah, Boulder City's a little bit of a hike, no matter which way you cut it. Whether we take the certain death trap of, what was it, 94 up through Quarry Junction here, or we take the long, tedious, but safe route of looping all the way back. Personally, I like my life. Safe route it is. Interesting. But not interesting enough to go rooting around. Rude. You made me waste a bullet, Boone. Don't appreciate that. Bullets cost money. Money is food. And the more money and food I have to buy... I don't know where I'm going with that. Bullets are money, more money I have to spend, less money I have to spend on the casino that we are invariably going to renovate. I say that like it's a foregone conclusion, but who knows how much money that thing is going to have me sink into it before it becomes profitable. I mean, 500 caps will certainly make a dent in it, I hope. But, like, who's to say it isn't like, oh, we need 100,000 caps in order to get this up and running. Then there's the constant supply of, like, food and drink. But maybe if we do these jobs for the Crimson Caravan and we get on their good side, they'll cut us a deal. I think we might have a solution. Might not be the solution. One thing though, I think we should pop on over to the outpost there. At least to talk to, I think it was that Cassidy's Caravans person. And let her know that we're working on getting her out of that contract. Whatever it was with Crimson Caravan, I don't remember the exact business arrangement they were entered into. Because it didn't really matter to me. But also, she might have more, well, I was going to say more reliable info, potentially, on the attacks that Chesty knows about. But as I say that, I seem to remember... Ow! Dirty Legion. That's a grenade. I mean, that's not the gun I wanted. My head hurts. Come on. I hit the barrier. There we go. Boone, why aren't you? Ow! That's why. You idiots. Need to take cover. Didn't they? Should have taught you that in first recon school. You don't just stand there in the open. That? No, there had to have been more. Oh, there's an ash pile. One got vaporized. That makes sense. Well, didn't really want the machine gun, but I can sell it. Veronica Boone. You need to learn to take cover. Because that saved me. These guys really, really dislike me. Every time it seems I'm running through this area, they're like, there he is, go get him. Make sure he draws his last breath at Legion hands. Or something. Thank you. Ooh. I mean, it's all for naught. I mean, if they just want to keep throwing people at me and I can kill them, thin out their ranks. Where were we now? Cass is... Oh, right. We can tell them that Crimson Caravan is kind of working with me. Oh, right. And she might have info. I was going to say reliable info, but I seem to remember she was drinking her sorrows away. So, no guarantees there. Mercenary. Hello.
Hey there. Need anything?
Not particularly, but I want to see what you got.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Cool. Namely, you got a lot of caps. And I got stuff I want to sell you. Like that. See, I like the idea of these, but I don't know that machine gun is necessarily my, my style. It's a little too... I don't know. Imprecise, I think. A little imprecise for my liking. Ooh, I have a custom action for my cowboy repeater and I did not know about it. Cool. Let's put that on. Anything I can sell? Not really. Well, 90 caps is 90 caps. Do we want to accept that? Thank you. Goodbye. Weird. Alright. Items. Weapons. Cowboy repeater. Let's throw that bad boy on there. There it is. Okay, doesn't really look too different. Maybe a little bit darker colored. I don't know. It's being weird. I still like this gun. They got that 44 Magnum lever action too that packs a little bit more punch. Which I think when we're dealing with Legion is exactly what we need. A little more oomph to get through that armor. Oh, Cassidy. Cassidy. We got news and some possible questions for you. Vanity. That's what that is.
Patrolling the Mojave almost made.
Got any work?
Something else you wanted?
Yeah, got any more work?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be... If
No,
you're...
you've gone over that already.
Watch us.
Yeah. What an individual of use you are, Sergeant. Pardon?
I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Make friends.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
Yep.
Still running.
I did give you that task, didn't I? I think she was in the barracks. Yep. I was gonna say, I thought she was in the barracks. Let's have a chat. Hello, Cass.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
Well, I guess you don't have any info. Any work that you know of around here?
If you're looking to sign on with the caravan? No. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol, might be some of the soldiers around here have work for you.
I mean, sounds intriguing.
Jackson might have something for you if you haven't already spoken to that old buzzard.
I already
He was
did.
looking to try to get troops to clear the North Road.
Done.
You can find him over in the other building. The one without a bar.
Alright, well, I'll talk to you later.
You take care now.
Well, that wasn't very easy. You got something to say?
What's up?
You just like rushed over here like you had something you wanted to talk about.
My favorite subject.
I sense your sarcasm. Don't think I don't. I don't know. What are your goals, Veronica? You seem to be, I don't know, outside of just like wanting your family to understand the outside world or something.
I want a dress.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. Like a ball gown dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something
elegant.
elegant and classy, you know?
Okay.
But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
Alright, well, fair enough. And that's your only goal? Just a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like
Fair.
them, you know?
Fair enough.
They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Alright, well. Cool. I'll keep an eye out. Let's move on, though. We can chat later.
Let's.
We've got money to make. Money that will get you a dress. Don't you worry. I like to take care of my friends.